Welcome in, everybody, and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance. We are on chapter 8, I think, about that. And happy Saturday. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. So I got the game going, and I went to the bathhouse, got my clothes in my bath. I'm trying to get some of the clothes I got off of one of the guys we killed, cleaned, and just get a better price for them, or that we can wear them. So I got that done, and then I wanted to come up here and have some fighting practice with Captain Bernard before we started. But what I wasn't thinking about was that while I was waiting in the bathhouse there for the stream to start, time would also be passing a little bit more quickly in-game, so it might be too late to capture Captain Bernard, but we're going to see. There are a couple of guys giving quests up here in Rite, and we're just about out of side quests, or actually we are out of side quests. I am, Maruski. This is my last stream. Then I'm going to Florida for Thanksgiving, and I won't be back on the air until November the 30th. So a nice long vacation with my brothers. One of my sisters was also supposed to be there, but unfortunately she had to cancel just a day or two ago because her car is having problems. So instead of being 4 of the 5 siblings together for Thanksgiving, it's only going to be 3 of the 5 siblings. But it should still be lots of fun. Really looking forward to it. I will be spending a lot of the time editing. I'm so behind on my video editing, but it is still going to be, I'm expecting it to be great fun, and I'm really looking forward to the time off to spend with my brothers and their wives, all of whom are lovely people. Oh wait, is that him? Captain Bernard! Oh, I'm so happy! Yay, Captain Bernard is there. We can practice our sword fighting. Well, our sax fighting. We don't even have a sword. Captain Bernard, please, will you practice with me? I'm really bad. Can I ask, oh, let's see, training. Train combat with a practice weapon. But I don't know. I think we'll train with a practice weapon.
Right. Let's get to it. What weapon would you like to try? We've got a bastard sword, a short sword. We can fight with poles. Whatever you fancy.
What's a bastard sword? I don't have a long sword. Maybe I should try with a short sword.
I'd like to train with a short sword, like a proper knight.
A proper knight. How about no shield? Well, I think I have a shield now. I think I got one from somewhere, if I haven't sold it already. Let's try no shield.
Right, lad. Grab your piece. We'll get stuck in.
My piece, huh? Do I have my sword? Wait, I thought you were going to train me. Oh, that was good. I thought he was going to give me some lessons. Like before. I want the same lessons I had at the beginning, is what I want. Oh, wow, he's wailing on me. Oh.
What's up? Shit yourself?
Dang. Rude much? Yeah, I want him to give me the lessons again. You know, where he tells me what to do. I mean, the fighting is good, but I want the basic. I want a refresher. I may have to ask for a different type of lesson. Pardon me? Ugh. Yeah, this feels more like just any sort of fighting, except for the part where I'm not getting hurt. Because I can't really, like the ducking thing, I'm not really remembering how to do it. Oh! I mean, it's nice to fight and not get hurt, but I want to learn some stuff. Maybe I need to say I need to learn some, I want to learn some combos.
Show what you're made of.
Also, I've been focusing a lot on the pointing, not the slashing, and so I'd kind of forgotten how the slashing worked. Oh, wait, gotta get my stamina back. Oh, gotta get that one down. I know the little center dot being green is blocking, but I think it might also be ducking, and I'm not sure which, or when. Oh, surrender. I guess we L1 to surrender. Let's surrender. Okay, I want to do. All right, let's try something else. Captain Bernard, wait! Don't walk away from me. Training with a practice weapon. Training combat with a real weapon. I'd like to learn. What does that say? Master Strikes Defense. Defense might be good. Let's see what he has to say about that.
Certainly.
Okay, I want to say slightly advanced. I might want to say beginner.
I'd like to practice the basics.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Right.
Practice the basics. Oh, you gotta pay you 60 groschen. Oh.
Isn't that quite a lot? Is this enough?
Well, a little more, and we'll call it a deal.
Well, dang on the 60 groschen.
Agreed. Now, listen up.
Okay. Every training costs. Wait, where are you going? I thought we were going to practice. So I guess we're just buying skill points. That is not really what I wanted. That didn't help me at all. Okay. I'd like to learn combos. Let's try that. Now teach me. Don't just make me thwail around.
Your opponent. It's no use just flailing at him and hoping you get lucky. You need technique.
Okay.
Using skilled moves is no easy matter. No miraculous strikes you can learn that will ensure you win every duel. You've got to work those techniques into your combat. Force your opponent into a position you want him in. And then attack unexpectedly.
Ugh. Tell me what to do.
I strike from overhead.
Okay.
Then slash from the side and back swing low down. So you expect me to strike from below, but then I turn the sword and strike you with the other side. Once more. Defend. Now, you try it. Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. The strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go!
Buh, 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 buh. Well, I don't know my left from my right. That's part of the problem. Okay, from the top. from the right, from below. Bah, 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 bah. Man, just getting the sword in the position so many times is tricky.
As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again, right away. Don't stop.
All right, hold on. Top, from the right, from the bottom.
Catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike. No, no, no. You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. No, no, no. You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone. That's it. Try it once more.
Well, I would, but I'm getting tired. All right, that was pretty good. It's hard to do that. It's hard to switch it quickly. But I think I achieved a new skill level anyway. Let's see. Oh, look at that. I got some skill points. Okay, vitality. Whoops. Close that. Player. All right. Oh, no, this one I think I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. So I think this one is from previously. Let's see. I run slower, but I keep it up for longer. Or I run faster, but I tire faster. Or if I don't overeat or go hungry for 5 days, overeat or go hungry, I get a 1% bonus. That might be a good one. I can dispel hunger with anything. I won't suffer from eating poison or spoiled food, but neither will you have any positive effect from it. Well, what? I don't know what that means. If I don't have a positive effect, does that mean it won't make me... Or maybe if it's food that normally would give you a buff, you don't get a buff. Hey, Crab, how the heck are you doing? How's your weekend going? I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. I mean, human dustbin seems good. I'm doing good. This is my last stream before I go on vacation, so I'm trying to have fun with it and hoping by the time I get back I won't have forgotten how to play all my games. I don't eat or overeat for 5 days. I'm going to Florida. I'm going to go visit I've got 2 brothers that live across the street from each other, and I'm going to go down there and have Thanksgiving with them. So after today, I won't be back streaming until November the 30th, so it's going to be a bit. All right, I don't really understand this one exactly, but I think we're going to go for it. Okay, then I'm excited about this combat skill situation. Blunt strike. Let's see. Zorn out. Wrath strike. Oh, this is giving me combos. Well, I'm not very good with the combos, that's for sure. From the left, from the bottom, and then a poke. The perk you choose means you can eat poison and expired food and won't get a debuff. But it also said you also won't get a benefit from it, and that's the part that was confusing me. So maybe some food has a buff and then you won't, an extra buff, and you won't get that, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, that one's only short sword. This one is left, right, poke, poke. Oh, okay, so I wouldn't get that. This is another long sword. I don't actually have a long sword, so maybe this one that works with a lot of different weapons. Actually, all I have is a sax right now. Okay, left, right, poke, poke. Maybe even I can remember that one. And then drinking. Oh, I forgot I got this drinking buff. I don't actually plan to drink a lot, so yeah. 50% drink weaker, so you can drink more, but wine will make you drunk. Your hand 25% less, and your bow skill is higher, but when you're sober, your hand shakes 25% more. Why would you want to do that? And then this one is you can drink wine, but I'm wondering, I might just save my perk on this one for later. Till maybe I want one of these or something. Like that would be a pretty good one. Drink myself to oblivion, which I don't plan to do real often. You wake up at home in bed and you don't lose any of your stuff. Or this one. Yeah, I think I'm just going to wait on the drinking ones. Because I don't really plan to be doing a lot of drinking. Okay, well, cool. I'm glad I got one buff there. Did he leave or is he still here? All right, maybe we'll go one more time before we go look for some quests. Because I feel like my combat really needs some work. Some serious work.
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
So that was the
Certainly.
beginner one we did. Let's do. So I guess I got the beginner one's gone now. I could do this one. What is my level? I don't know.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
Well, you just taught them to me. See, they're gone.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics
Well,
first?
isn't that odd that he... Yeah, that's very odd. Oh, maybe
Well,
I don't have
I'll
level
think it over.
5. That could be. Training combat. I'd like to learn combos. Maybe I can't do... Oh, this might be the same thing again.
Really hurt your opponent. It's no use just flailing at him and hoping you get lucky. You need technique, but using skilled moves is no easy matter. No miraculous strikes you can learn that will ensure you win every duel. You've got to work those techniques into your combat. Force your opponent into a position you want him in, and then attack unexpectedly.
Okay.
See? I strike from overhead, then slash from the side, back swing low down. So you expect me to strike from below, but then I turn the sword and strike you with the other side. Once more. Defend. Now, you try it. Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. The strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other.
This is
Soon as
really
one
hard.
lands, you
Ugh.
start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come
Blah.
off. Slash from
Blah.
above, slash
Blah.
from the right, slash from below. Go! No! You have to strike me 3 times. 3. No! You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. No! You have to strike me
I did
3
strike
times.
3 times,
3
buddy.
times.
What the heck? It's hard to do this swoop changing. Ugh.
That's it.
Oh, good one.
Once more.
Sparks flew. It's really hard. I don't know why, but I'm probably doing it wrong, but it's hard to get the thing to change so quickly.
As soon as one blow lands, change the target. No! You have to strike me 3 times. Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands.
All right, hold on. I gotta have a break,
Strike
Bernard.
it right away. Don't stop. Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target. No! You have to strike me 3 times. Good. Again.
Okay. All right, that's probably enough for right now. Ugh. Plus, okay, I wanted to check my stats. That's what I wanted to do, to see if that's why he wouldn't. Let's see, where are my... Let me see, combat. Hey, Sigma, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. You are awesome. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. Okay, so I am level 5 in sword. So I don't know why he won't train me more with the sword. Let's see, I have 7 strength. Close to 4 a.m. My goodness. What the heck are you doing up? I'm assuming based on your schedule, you haven't been to bed yet. You're not up early, you just haven't been to bed yet. Let me see. So I have 7 in strength. Defense 3. Maybe that's why, because I don't have. Oh, yeah, that is why. I needed 5 in defense. But it took my ability to get the beginner training away. So I think we just got to be good for the day. All right, let's look at the map. Oh, well, no, there's some left. I bet that's right. I bet it's. Oh, that would be so hard to just be on a totally opposite schedule from everyone local to you. All right, let's walk down the street. You can stay here, Pebbles. We're going to start trying to start most of our days that way, practicing a little bit and try to level up our sword fighting, our combat. And I think I have a burger short sword, but when I read about it, it says that it's really just for decoration only. I think I need to get a real sword. Whew, let's cool off, man. We're sweaty from all that fighting. Oh yeah, how is he doing? Probably better than me, I bet. I was catching up on games I'd promised I'd play multiplayer. So, at some point, so I downloaded Golf with Friends and I played a little bit of that, and then I downloaded there's this Disney like racing game, and I played a little bit of that. Yeah, good. Well, then I'm not the only one, right? Well, I don't mean good. Yeah, I want him to do better, but I'm also glad I'm not the only one, right? Is it in here or is it down the road a little bit? I'm not sure. And then I went and got the platinum on Unpacking, that cute little packing game that I've been playing. Oh, that's a lockpick, so that's not it. Whoops, I guess I fell down the stairs. It looks like there's one up there. They're probably walking around. Oh yeah, it was funny. Yeah, I don't know. Did you watch any of that game? You had to do some really funny stuff to finish. Like you had to flush all the toilets. That was one of the streams I hadn't gotten.
My respects to you.
And mine to you.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use
And
any
you had to
help?
turn on the gaming console. You had to finish a
Good
Rubik's
blacksmith son
Cube.
from
It was
Scotland,
pretty funny.
yeah? The bailiff here could probably use you. He's got some jobs for the Scallots refugees, but he's not sure who's good for what. He was moaning about it here yesterday.
All right, I'll go talk to him.
And another thing.
Yeah?
Go see Armin, the executioner. As long as you got the stomach for dealing with that fella.
Herman again. Okay. So we need to talk to the... Whoops. We need to talk to...
I'll be with you.
the bailiff and Herman the executioner. I think Herman the executioner is back in like Tomberg. Hey, Top Red Bear, how are you doing? Good to see you. I realized I was completely out of side quests, and so I decided I better walk around and pick up a few more before we get on with the next part of the main quest. Let's see if we can go through here. I don't know where the bailiff is exactly. I think I know where he hangs out, but I'm not positive. It seemed like there was one back here. No, that game, I was just saying, I went back and I got the platinum on it after I finished my last stream this morning, which was the end of the game. And by the way, yeah, I only stream those little indie games in the mornings. I tend to stream big games in the afternoons. But I went back and I got the platinum on it after. It was kind of funny, the little things that you had to do. That was a really cute little game. Oh, here's Kunesh begging. We didn't like Kunesh anyway. Oh, seriously? We're not going to talk to him about the money we owe him. I mean, he owes us. He's begging.
Fine, I owe you. What am I supposed to do?
Maybe we're going to have a fist fight with him.
Get anything from me?
No.
Look at what I've got. But maybe I could. Maybe I could tell you where you can find some money.
Okay.
If you forgive my debt, that is.
Maybe.
All right, then. Start talking.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
Kunesh, yeah, whatever. Very well.
Very well, then. Talk.
When we were running from Skalitz, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. By the way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecot.
Okay.
Under a dovecote. And that's it.
That's all I know. How many dovecots could there be in
Oh, I wouldn't
Skalitz?
mind to go back to
If
Skalitz.
you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
All right.
Fine. We'll see.
Yeah, so I had to flush all the toilets. I had to put an piece of electric equipment in a dangerous position. So I put the toaster in the sink and I got that. I had to solve a Rubik's Cube. I had to find a head to put the hat on. There was just a whole bunch of funny little things. So I took a few minutes and went around and did those things so I could get a cheap platinum. It was a really cute little game. I have to say I do recommend it. Hello, Shadow Steel. How are you? Maruski, if you're still there, would you mind to give Shadow Steel a shouty, please? You guys, Shadow Steel was streaming this morning. He was streaming a really neat little game called House of Doors, I think. Kind of a deck builder game. He's got a really chill stream. I was so glad to hang out with him a little bit this morning. And oh, Book of Hours. I said House of Doors. Clearly, I missed it by a mile. But it was, it was really cool. He's a very good streamer, and you guys need to check him out, and I think you'll enjoy it. Wait, this looks like a vendor, not a quest person. Yeah, oh, maybe it's this guy. You betcha. Yeah, he's a brand new streamer, and obviously we like to help new streamers and existing streamers. And you'll like him. He's super chill. Oh, here's the tailor. What does he... I mean, I know he's going to probably repair clothes, but what else does he do? Oh, repairs. I do have some stuff to repair. He can repair this. Does that need repairing? I can't tell because my head is in the way. Maybe. I had those things with me so they'd get washed and repaired. And I only had time to get them washed before I had to go fight.
All right, so.
What do you want to repair those? 41? Dang. How about 36?
Agree?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Well, that guy's got a great voice, doesn't he? Let's see if we can get him go to 37.
See, now I knew we'd come to an agreement.
There we go. So now I've got the red and the green for when I'm feeling fancy. Okay, I was actually trying to get a quest, but they didn't give me any, but still, that was good. I think we got to go upstairs and talk to the bailiff to get that quest. And then we'll go back to Skalitz amongst all the dead bodies and see if we can... I need to sell some stuff. I forgot. That's what I was trying to do, too. I think I have a few things I can probably sell to that tailor. Bailiff, sir? Do you have any work for me? Let's get around front where we can talk to him.
God be with you.
And with you, my fine friend. Let me give Maruski a shouty here. Speaking of shouties, Maruski is an amazing streamer. She is taking a little time off from streaming right now, but you're going to want to follow her and turn your notifications on so that you can see her when she starts streaming again, and you will not regret
you look
it.
like you've got a lot on your plate, Master Bailiff. Is work keeping you busy?
Busy? I've had so many visitors, I wouldn't wonder if the door fell off its hinges.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the Skalitz refugees to work. It's not that there's a shortage of jobs. The
You're
problem
welcome.
is sharing them out fairly.
I understand. Everyone has mouths to feed.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry.
Okay. Yeah,
like
how?
to be more honest with you,
Oh.
so you can find out who's in the most need. And you can decide for yourself who'll do what. Will you help?
You betcha.
If you need help, I'll do whatever I can.
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long. You know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out more.
What kind
I
of work are we
shall.
talking about?
Aquarius.
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook.
Okay.
And we need 5 carriers.
A cook
Carriers.
and 5 water carriers.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your
Oh.
pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
Poop haulers. Hey, Zeeks. I am having a great weekend. I was just saying that this is my last stream before I go on vacation, and so I am doing
Is there
great.
anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is
Conrad
the one looking for a
Hagen.
cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which of the Skalitz folk are best suited to the job.
How come that's such a course?
Yes, I'm excited.
For one thing, they're afraid of me. And I can't get a straight answer.
I am
out
going
of
to
any.
probably be spending
So
a
how the
lot
hell
of
am I
that
supposed
time
to make the
editing
right
because I'm
choice?
really behind, but
You're
still,
desperate.
it'll be
Can't
nice
blame
to
you.
be
I
somewhere
don't,
else for a
but
little
I might
while.
end up picking some good for nothing who'll just booze his wages.
But I am going to miss you guys. I always miss everyone when
Can you tell
I
me
am
anything
away
more
from
about the cook?
streaming.
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't
Okay.
get a straightforward answer out of him. Maybe he's changed his mind.
An exciting thing when I get back, though, guys, my new mic came today. So I'll get that set up. And when we come back to stream on the 30th, I'll have a brand new mic and headphones. And I'm hoping that will solve the crackling problem that we have with this
What
mic.
do I need to know about the water carriers?
We need 3. Right now, some of the burgers' hands are doing the job.
And they need to go all the way down to the river for water.
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill? It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it.
Okay, and the other poop
What
carriers?
can you tell me about the other carriers?
Well, if I can't even say the
It's
word.
dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done. There'll be more than enough work for them. Some places are overflowing.
Unfortunately, usually
Why would anyone want the
historically that was
If
the
all else
one of the
fails, I'll pay
executioner's
2
jobs.
commission for every one I pay the water
Wow.
carriers. That might convince
But then
someone.
no one will socialize with them, so there's that problem. Their social
That's all I need
status.
to know.
Of course, they're already beggars in this
Good
town,
luck,
so
then. God be with you.
Okay, let's go do that. I don't know if either one of these quests are timed quests. It doesn't seem like they would be. But we'll go ahead and get the jobs divvied out. I wonder what we get for this, for doing this task. All right, so the map says we got to talk to Conrad and Alex from Scalix. Oh, yeah, Merchant Hagen. Okay. So we want to stay on the right side of the street. Go find these people.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions, all that grows in the ground.
Up here more. Last night, you guys, I after stream, I got on the PlayStation with my son. He was playing Alan Wake 2, and he did a screen share, and we chatted, and I watched him play. It was really fun. I can't wait to play that game myself.
Good day to you. What do you need?
He's a cute kid.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
What of it? It will benefit everyone.
Yeah, it looked
Not
great.
everyone.
It
There's
was
not
it
enough
was
work
fun
for
to
everyone,
watch.
and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
What?
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skalitz, they'll never be able to rid
Skalitz.
themselves of the stink.
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
Who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the Rathaus, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
Okay.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the
Oh, so
presbytery.
she found a job.
So I don't
We
think she's
helped
in
her.
need of work.
Look around the church for
Thanks. I'll go.
Agnes. And we got to talk to
I noticed some of the Skalitz men look like they've been in the
Conrad.
wars. Has something happened here?
There's a local brawler who takes on all comers for bets. If you beat him, you get some silver. If you lose, you have to do his job for him.
Oh, I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, we've talked to him before,
How are you
and I
coping?
don't want to do that.
As well as we can, Henry. You can be glad Sir Radzig took you into his service. I hear you even go hunting with Lord Capon.
I've been once. And I don't think it'll be happening again anytime soon.
Ah, it's a shame. Because I was going to ask a favor of you. I'm
What,
sure
you want an
know there's a lot
autograph?
of hungry mouths
Oh.
here, so I thought you might be able to help.
Maybe, but
I don't know. I'm not such a great hunter that I could feed all the refugees.
No, that's not what I meant. It's the townspeople here who have a taste for game. They want to live like the nobility, see? A few of the burghers have been to see me already, to ask if we'd try our luck in the woods. They promised us supplies in exchange. Flour, lard, eggs, and the like. But we can't afford to take the risk of poaching. We're barely tolerated as it is. If one of ours got caught in the woods, they'd hang him from the nearest tree. But I was thinking, you're in Sir Radzig's garrison, and you go hunting with Sir Hans. You could help us.
I don't know. I'm not a very good hunter, and I don't want to get caught poaching.
Well, I got away with brawling with Lord Capon, so I don't suppose they'll string me up for a few hares.
But it would be some good practice,
Great, Henry.
maybe.
I really appreciate it. The local tailor was asking me about getting some hares to put on a feast for a visiting merchant.
All right, I'll bring you something.
Thank you.
I'll try
You'll
anyway.
be saving us from starvation.
Well, I do want to save you from starvation. Okay, now we gotta find this guy. Yeah, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. I have to talk to Merchant Hagen. I think he might be in here. You might have something to sell him, too.
Good day to you.
Good day to you, sir.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
Well, yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house.
Oh, so you
while
want a
I'm in my young
housekeeper,
business.
too.
Young, nimble.
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry.
Okay. We're feeling better about that, then.
I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course, it goes without saying.
I also heard that you need workers to carry, to empty latrines.
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. It's not a concern for decent people.
Hence the
But
problem
I need to
getting
know.
anyone to do it.
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home. May the Lord watch over you.
And you. Bye. Okay, so I'm wondering, I'm guessing the hare catching is a timed quest. Whoops. Oh, I might be able to sell something to him. Hold on a minute. Let's see what kind of business he does. Hey, Suki Black, welcome in. How went your run today? You guys, Suki is playing a really interesting run of No Man's Sky. How did it go today? Did you make some progress? Oh, it looks like we can sell our spoiled. Oh, good. Good, good, good. What all did you get up to? Hey, I just had this repaired. How come it's not repaired? Literally, we just paid to have the tailor repair this button green Cochardi. Something's not quite right about that. I think we can sell these boots. Beat the pirate. Oh, nice. Congratulations. That is certainly one of the fun new things, isn't it? Flemish cloth. Oh, absolutely. All of it. That is so fun. So Suki dreamed up some parameters. Your ship got badly beaten up. Uh-oh, but not so beaten up that you can't fix it, I'm assuming. Suki created some parameters for herself in order to make this run that she's doing in No Man's Sky, which I think is awesome. And yeah, so that's what she's been up to, and she's getting very successful at it. Oh gosh, well, but that's part of it, isn't it? Oh, this we can sell. I'm assuming we might need this fabric, but I don't know what for yet, so I think we might as well sell it. Okay, well, that got our weight down pretty well, too. I'm just not sure why this here, you can have this spoiled bread roll. I'm not sure why this isn't fixed. That makes me kind of mad, actually. Oh, I have drinking water. Well, we are trying to get a little business done here. Get some quests. We went and had some fighting practice. And now we're picking up a few little quests. Just kind of, living the best life we can in medieval Bohemia. So what's he giving us? 325? How about... Wait, what? Oh, that's all the money he has. Oh, he's given us 280, but that's all the cash he has.
Here, with a little something on top for a good
Wait,
measure.
wait, what?
Thanks 1,000 times.
Wait a minute.
What is your wish?
What just happened? Why were we making him an offer? Did he buy our stuff? At least? I'm a little confused about what just happened there. We didn't buy that stuff from him, did we? No, okay. Well, we got some more cash. And we're doing pretty well on cash right now, and it helped our reputation, so that's cool. Hey, Cleaver, welcome in. Thank you so very much. Let's see. One of you guys could give Cleve a shouty. Cleaver's a really fun Aussie streamer, you guys. His stream is usually pretty raucous, pretty rowdy, pretty fun, pretty lively, and he plays a lot of different kinds of games, so you really need to be following him. It's super fun. I thought we were supposed to be talking to him about some work that he might have.
What's going on? The folk in town are talking about you.
Thank you, my friends.
Shut on me. That's what.
What?
What?
Who did?
All of them.
Herman. Who shat on him? Slowly, from the beginning.
Tell me again from the
What
start.
happened?
All right, if you want. They caught Peter of Dauba, George Weiss, and a fellow named Harold that everyone calls Frost. They're scum who've been hunted for months. Now they've finally been caught, there's a big execution being prepared. Folk will come from miles around to watch.
Well, that's a good thing for you, isn't it?
It would be, if I was fucking doing it.
Wait, what?
Isn't it the custom
Did they farm out the execution?
It is. Not just the custom, but by bloody right. You're not being replaced, they said. This is just a loan of Gallows Hill.
Boo.
They really did fuck you over.
Oh, I
My
should have
word,
said the
exact.
other thing.
So
That
who's
there
doing
must
the
be a
job?
reason.
They invited Executioner Heinz all the way from Kuttenberg. They say it's going to be a big show. Have I ever fucked up an execution? I always behead them in one blow. And when his lordship wants to drag out a hanging, I leave them kicking for minutes. If he wants it quick, they're stiff as soon as I drop them. And they push me aside like that, after all these years of service.
What can we do about it?
What can we do about it?
I'm not going to kill the other
Nothing.
executioner.
His lordship's decided, and that's that.
It'll be worse next time. I wish I would have said the other thing about there must be a reason for it.
Nothing. You think they should be allowed to get away with this?
Well, no, but
You have the right to executions in Rattay, don't you?
I most certainly do.
Then you're in the right. Don't tell me you can't think what to do about it.
The trouble is, they already paid the executioner, and he's come here along with his
well,
assistants.
that's a problem.
We can't stop the executions. Unless Heinz...
Oh, I
gets
don't
them
want to
on the
go
spot.
murder the other executioner. I won't kill
Which
him.
we don't want.
Indeed not.
Okay, good.
The best thing would be if he fucked up the executions. The famous Kuttenberg executioner can't handle the job. The mob would laugh him out of town and beg me to take over.
Okay, I wonder
They'd
how we
never
would
invite
mess
him
that
here
up.
again.
I feel
Great,
kind of
so how
bad
do
for
we
the
go about it?
prisoners.
The problem is, I don't know what the sentences will be. They'll only announce them just before the executions, and then it'll be too late to do anything.
Yeah, how about getting him drunk? How about setting them free? Oh, the bailiff
Will
ought
the
to
bailiff
know.
know more?
Maybe. But most likely only Heinz will know the sentence. I've got an idea, though. Will you help me?
Maybe.
Of course.
Great. Thank you, Henry.
So where should I start?
Find out from the bailiff what their crimes are, and then have a look in the Black Chronicle at the Rat House.
It goes
Okay.
back before my time. You're bound to find records of some similar offenders in it. You need to find people who committed the same crimes.
Okay.
And came from the same sort of background, noble or lowborn. That way you can find out what the appropriate punishments are.
Then come back to me, and we'll work out what to do.
I'll get moving.
I'm a little antsy about this
And
one.
Henry? They want to do the executions on my gibbet at Gallows Hill. I can hold them up for a while, but probably no more than a week.
I'll bear that in mind.
Okay. What's his training? Oh, he's the Hound Master. That's right. I keep forgetting he's the Hound Master. But we don't have a dog. I'm not worrying about that right now. Okay, so that means that's going to be a timed quest. Dang, all right. I wanted some new quests, but man, that's a lot of new quests. Okay, let's go do that. Go to the church and look for Agnes. I know I'm going to stink at hunting rabbits. And at some point, a message is going to pop up telling me to go talk to the town people about those jobs. Agnes! I actually thought that was the front door of the church, but clearly it wasn't. We're walking through the cemetery. Let's go over here first. I think this is the presbytery over here. Seems more likely she would be in here. Oh, I don't want to lockpick it, for heaven's sakes. That's not Agnes. What are you doing begging over here, man? Do you want a job? You wouldn't have to beg.
Jesus Christ be praised. God be with you.
I guess we can't do that. Agnes! Is this her?
Disdain not our supplications in our distress, but deliver us from perils, only pure and blessed one.
Mother of God,
You look like you've been assaulted.
I just had a bath.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did. Before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why do you ask?
We've got
I'm
an
looking for a
ad
good
coming in
cook
about
and
10 minutes, you
and everyone
guys.
I asked sent me to you.
I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Merchant Hagen isn't just anybody.
I've heard of him, that he's a good Catholic.
Really? Well, yeah.
True. People still talk about the lovely service he arranged for his wife's funeral.
So you wouldn't mind being his housekeeper?
Well, I don't know. What will Father Francis do?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Father Francis no longer needs a housekeeper.
What? Don't tell me he's found a new one.
No, he died.
Mary, Mother of God. What happened to him? Did they murder him? But he was gone before those godless animals came along. They couldn't have caught up with him.
I hope we're not lying. I don't actually know what happened to him.
Well, they did catch up to him in the end. I heard they cut him down before he reached Sasau, and he died after a few days.
Oh, Lord. That's horrible. Such a good man he was.
Well, you'll go to work
What
for
will I do
Merchant
without
Hagen.
him?
Well, there's still Hagen. You can have a good life in his service.
You're probably right.
Yay.
What else would I do at my age? Very well. I'll go into his service. But right now I have to go and pray for one departed soul. May the Lord watch over you.
Nice. Okay. Does that make that quest finished? Okay, talk to people who are interested in jobs, find out the appropriate punishments, and find out about the treasure and the dovecote. And wait until, this doesn't say anything about hunting rabbits though. Oh, that's this. 70 hare meat. Yeah, I doubt that I could do that. Alright, I don't know if there's a time on that one, but we're putting that one at the bottom of the list. 70. I think each rabbit is about 10, so that's about 7 rabbits. It took me forever to get the 5 rabbits I needed for in the hunt earlier in the game. Okay, let's go do the other thing then. Let's see, where are those black markers? That was kind of an interesting one. That they're marked with those sort of gray colored shields. Let's see. Hey, Dead Parrot! How the heck are you, my friend? How's your day been? Oh, look, now they're not on the map. Why? What am I going to do about that? So let's see. They're behind me. Not in that building, but maybe the next building over. Tired after a busy day working in the yard, garage, and stuff. Well, good for you. So you were very productive today then, huh? I think the Rat House... I wonder why it's only showing up on the map if I look at it on the quest list. Who is this? Cornelius, who are you?
God be with you.
And with you. Those interested in work will be waiting during the day in the courthouse of the Rat House. Oh, so that's going to be right here. So this guy must not be interested, I guess. It's kind of bothering me that I don't have this this quest location on my map. I have to look at it like this. Oh, I know why. It's because I know why. Yes, because I don't have that one tracked. Let's see. Hold on a minute. Your feet are no longer pruned. So you're just kicking back now, I bet, huh? Oh, 3 side quests. Well, what other side quest am I checking out? I'm pretty sure I'm only... Well, put that one... No, take that one off. I've only got this one and this one, don't I? Oh, this one. Take that one off. That one. Okay, now I can get the job done. Oh, yikes. Ouch. I'm sorry about the knee pain. I know your knee bothers you from time to time. That can be a hard thing to shake off. I'm a little unclear where I'm supposed to be going here. It might be upstairs, I think, where the bailiff is. I always thought that was the rat house. Let me just go look. Let me ask the bailiff.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I hear there's going to be a big execution here.
There certainly is. It'll be a glorious event for our town.
But why aren't you letting Herman do the job?
Who's for the chop?
The biggest outlaws and reprobates
The
for
chop.
miles around. Peter of Dauba, George Weiss, and Frost Herald.
What did they do?
Hey, I played it today, Parrot.
They caused trouble all over the country.
So I'd be ready to play if you wanted to play at some point. And yeah, the physics of it are interesting. I played the little forest course.
Who's this Peter of Dauba?
A noble who lost his fortune. He's been holding up merchants for months.
Oh, he's a noble.
At first, but then his gang started getting bloodthirsty. They wiped out a whole squad that was hunting them. He won't walk away from this.
Okay, so Peter of Dauba. Haha. I did that, and I did that Disney racing game that Sunny was saying that she wanted us all to play. It was fun. It was interesting. It's pretty basic, but the physics are really interesting. So that racing car game is called Disney Speedstorm. It's pretty funny, cute. Okay, Frost.
What can you tell me about Herald?
They call him Frost because he's always cool as ice.
Cool as
until
ice.
He starts. I've seen plenty of killers and thugs in my day, but that one's got the devil in him.
Why?
They say the only thing that'll put a smile on his face is the sound.
Yeah, it looked funny. I mean, I played it some today. She was trying to get a bunch of us to play, so.
When they caught him, he had
You should get it, Parrot. You can play.
Candle made from the arm of an infant.
Oh,
For luck, he
gross.
said.
Christ.
That's horrible. Psycho. All right, well, so he's a we don't know though if he's a commoner or he's a or if he's a noble. Yeah, it'd be fun. So Sazzy wants to play. Chris Kingdom wants to play. Me. I think it's crossplay, Suki, if you want to play. I think you can make a private server. Anyway, it'll be fun, funny.
What about Weiss?
No one actually knows where he came from, but they say the murdering started with him. He never leaves witnesses. He'd rather wipe out a whole village than take a chance.
So they're all murderers, but maybe... So Peter of Dauba is a noble. Frost is...
What can you tell me about Herald?
It
They
didn't
call him
say
Frost because he's always cool as ice.
that he
until
was...
starts.
Whether he was a noble or
I've
a
seen
commoner.
plenty of killers and thugs in my day, but that one's got...
Why?
They say the only thing that'll put a smile... When they caught him, he had a...
Christ.
Yeah, that's horrible. Okay.
Thanks, Bailiff. That's all I need to know.
If I'm on Facebook, I'm not Matt Mitchell. I mean, I haven't been on Facebook in a number of years.
Take care of it.
Who is Matt Mitchell? Okay, now we need to go look in the Black Chronicle. Okay, do you need a job?
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Oh, okay. Funny.
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving
That's
out
funny.
jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how
No, we already
food for a
gave that
noble,
job to
I might have
Agnes.
something for you.
We can't do
Where
that.
will I learn to cook food for nobles?
Oh, here we go.
I want to carry water.
Okay.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me though, so I came here myself.
I have more than enough people. Well, I don't really understand what's happening here. Now.
Be that as it may, I already have the people I need to carry water. And anyway,
You can
it's no
carry
job
poo
done.
if you want.
I'm strong enough to knock you on your arse, you pot. Good luck then.
That's awesome. Oh, okay, well that wasn't too good. So why do we need to talk to these people at all, unless they want to carry poop? That's Alex. Oh no, this is Vincent. He looks like Alex.
My respects to you.
Are you here on account of the water carrying?
Yes, I am. My name is Vincent.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions and we'll see. Alright?
Fine. Ask away.
What did you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what?
Yeah.
Who's your father,
But
anyway?
usually, I mean, I think that's more of a Chinese thing, the night soil men. In this period, really, this was the executioner's job or the knacker's job.
His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
How are you managing?
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father. And the farm, too. But Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
And what will I get out of it?
What happened with Bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
So this guy's probably supporting his mother.
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
And what would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
I've got nothing to give.
Oh, come now. You say you want the job, so prove it to me.
I don't like
Mother
this.
told me I should go and help. If you don't want my help, fair enough.
I'm not saying any about that
That's
anymore.
enough for now.
What will you give me if I get you a job? I don't like that. All right, who else? We already talked to this guy, and he didn't want to have the talk about the job. Oh, now
You're
he
interested
does.
in carrying water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
Okay.
Agree. Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good for nothing.
Oh,
What makes you so deserving? How did you make a living before this?
I was the owner of a mine. Well,
All right, we don't like this guy.
leaves on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? But have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
How are you holding up in Rattay?
Not too well. I've tried offering my administrative abilities at the rat house, but the bailiff treats me like a peasant.
Like a
He's
peasant.
not an easy man to deal with, true enough. But if you show him what you're capable of...
Well, if he gives you a chance to show him...
This guy's kinda... entitled, maybe?
It's hard work carrying water.
So he's taking care of a mine.
It's not quite the same thing, is it? You need brawn to carry water, not brains.
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know. I've done my share of hauling.
They're all looking a bit threadbare.
There's also the option of, emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me? That's no job.
Yeah, exactly.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Oh, that's not bad, but...
I would think Vincent would be it. We should have been able to ask Vincent about the
no doubt there are
latrines.
more needy souls. Double.
And the bailiff complained he couldn't get a word out of you.
I refused to talk to him. Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip me. And then he comes and
I
interrogates
don't know about
me.
this guy.
Well, I can't see how that would put you off him. What would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
So that's how it is it? An honest person can't get a job. Only one who'll stoop to bribing?
Come now. I just want to help, but I'll have my job cut out persuading the bailiff to take you.
All right. I don't have anything, but I know the armourer in Sasau, and he'll give you a good price if I have a word with him.
Cheap armour might come in handy, all right? Done.
Done.
No, we're not
As
agreeing.
soon as I get the job, come and see me, and I'll tell you all about it.
Reward from Cornelius.
That's enough for now.
I'm not sure about Cornelius. I like Vincent, although I would think Vincent would be up for the latrine cleaning. All right, what about this guy? Pickman.
Do you want something?
I'd like to ask a favor of you, Hal.
Wait, it's Teresa.
What is it?
Where'd she come from?
I heard you're picking people to carry water. No one needs the job more than Antonia.
Okay.
Adam never mentioned any Antonia.
I'm not surprised. But Antonia really needs that job.
All right.
Do you think she'll be able to handle carrying those buckets? It's quite far, and up that hill.
She's no princess. She's tough enough.
All right. I'll bear it in mind.
Bear it in mind? What does that mean?
It means I'll think about it. The bailiff has the last word.
Well, if he's got something against giving the job to a woman, then try and get Vincent in at least. He might not have anyone on their deathbed, but his mother has no one else.
All right, Teresa.
I've got something for you.
What's that?
I know this is your favorite.
It is indeed. Thank you.
Oh, she gave me 3 Savior schnapps. Nice. She could repair.
I've got something that needs stitching up. Could you do it for me?
All right. I can't have you walking around in torn rags, can I? Show it here.
The thing, I guess I don't. I don't. So odd, because my green cotarde is saying it's damaged. Even though I paid the tailor to fix it. So Vincent and
You'll hear about the water carrying?
maybe Cornelius and Antonia.
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
What's this guy's name?
And how are you holding up?
Not very well. I'll tell you that.
Tonda.
I help out with
Something
every
like
once
that.
in a while and get some money for it. It's not enough.
Oh, he's a gambler. No, I'm sorry, Tonda. We're not hiring any gamblers.
And have you tried looking for other work?
What for? They'll get the mines running again, and I'll have a real man's job.
Yeah.
And what about soldiering? That's real man's
Why
work,
would we
isn't it?
reputation lost
It
for
is,
that one?
And I'd be good at it. When I land a punch, you'd think you were kicked by a horse. Which I once showed to a soldier I fell out with over a game of dice. Only, I'm too smart for soldiering.
No doubt. Well, there's also the option of carrying,
I'm pretty sure he won't
shit.
do this.
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
I understand. I shouldn't have even asked.
Yeah.
Okay, Suki, thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for the raid. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and I will see you when I get back in about a week and a half.
I know everything I need.
So, can I go carry water then?
No,
Not
Tonda.
I'll tell the bailiff and he'll choose.
Well,
We're not picking
I
you.
hope he chooses me. Otherwise, I might be very angry.
I don't care.
If you think I'm afraid of you, you're mistaken.
We'll see. Take care now.
Okay, not Tonda. What about this guy? Rock.
God be with you.
Thank you so much, Suki.
You're one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter.
Peter.
But everyone calls me Rock.
Okay, so
There's
we
more
got
than enough Peters
Vincent.
in the mines, and not just in the mines.
And
So-
Antonia. And maybe Peter. Rock. But not Tonda. Because he's a jerk. Or maybe Cornelia, since I made a deal with him. I guess I have to do that.
At the mines? So you're a miner?
That's right. I worked in the East Shaft, and I hope I'll be working there again. Now that I think of it, have you heard anything from their lordships? When will they open the mines again?
I don't know.
I have no idea what their lordships plan to do about it.
All right. I just thought you might have heard something.
Nope.
How badly do you want to carry water?
Well, right now there doesn't seem to be much work around for miners, and at least I can earn a few groschen.
It's not easy work, though. It's a long way to carry water.
Do you think it was easier in the mines? Digging through rock on your knees all day for months on end?
There's one more option. Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say?
And it pays double.
I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
But it would be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What
Yeah.
about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying shit.
That's
all my
exactly
life.
right.
No, it won't come to that. Sir Radzig will surely take care of things when he returns home. He won't forget the sacrifice you make.
I'm glad to hear that. If that's
Oh,
how it is,
okay, nice. We'll get a
even
latrine
carry
carrying dude. Okay, so Peter. Nice. We can get all the jobs filled.
How are you holding up?
You mean this here? Well, I've got feeling back in my arm again.
What happened to it, anyway?
That time in Skalitz. I was knocked down by a horse. But it's better now.
Okay.
But can you handle carrying water? It's no
Or
easy matter.
poo.
Sure I can. Like I said, my arm's fine.
The bailiff said he couldn't get a word out of you.
Well, he's not the most popular man around here, after everything that's happened. You can't blame us.
Maybe, but if you lot had just talked to him, I wouldn't have to run around dealing with this, and you'd all have a few groschen by now.
You might be right. But there's no point crying over spilt milk.
Okay, I'm not going to say what it's worth
That's enough for
anymore. That made me distinctly uncomfortable. All right, anyone else that we need to talk to? So I got him, Cornelius, who I probably have to hire. And then I got Vincent. What did Pickman have to say? I already forgot.
You hear about the water carrying?
Aye. I can hold water all day long.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other folk that will take it if you don't.
I do. I want it. What do I have to do?
So tell me, what was
So
your trade
Pickman.
before?
I was a miner.
Oh, maybe I didn't talk to
then a
this guy.
farm laborer. Then I was a servant.
Then I fled from Scullets and ended up here.
Okay.
Quite the factotum, aren't you? Is none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all. But they were always sending me to do something else.
Oh,
Pickman, they'd
Pickman.
say. Leave this and go and do that.
So he must not have been very good.
Pickman. That's your name?
Actually, my real name's Vassal. But they call me Pickman.
Is that German?
No. It's from when I was in the
Oh.
mines. Digging with a pick.
How are you holding up, anyway?
What can I tell you? I've seen better days for sure.
They're all looking a little tattered.
Besides water, you could carry... you could empty latrines.
What? Carry shit? That'd be a new one for me. No, it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
Pays double, though, Pickman.
What happened with the bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
That peacock, what was strutting up and down and shouting at everyone? He told me he'd no time to listen to a buffoon like me.
So he might be a latrine cleaner, too.
So you're keen on carrying water?
I've been keen on it since I got up this morning.
And you had another job before this morning, or what?
No. I was just joking.
Okie dokie.
That's enough for now.
Okay, so I think we've talked to everybody.
Look, the bailiff is the one who will decide after I report back to him.
So, I might not get the job? I'll be in the shit if I don't.
Well, you might be in this shit if you do, because that's what I'm going to recommend you for, Pickman. All right. So now... go back to the bailiff and tell him who you choose. We're probably going to have a fist fight with Tonda. Pardon me. Oh, bailiff. Wait, bailiff. Wait, bailiff. Stop.
God be with you. I know everything I need to know to pick the carriage.
Look, I'm standing at the door.
I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back. So how have you decided?
Let's see. Should I name them?
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something else. Don't worry, I'll send for them.
Okay. So, I want to say Pickman and Peter can carry poop. Oh, Peter is the rock, right?
Peter, better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm? Well, what should he do?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
Pickman.
Vasil goes by the moniker of Pickman.
Pickman. I hope he doesn't have a history of pickpocketing.
No. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silver mines, and he was very keen with the pick. So much so, he managed to chop off 2 of his fingers.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose. Where do you want to put him?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job.
No, that's
Next.
2 people for that job. Vincent.
Vincent, Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think he should do?
Carry water.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Okie doke, Mursky. Antonia.
Antonia.
What? A woman?
Yep.
Yeah, is that a problem? You never said it had to be only men.
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be clear. It's a long walk with a heavy load, man's work.
She can handle the job, have no fear.
Let's hope so. You'll have to answer to me if she can't. Where do we put her, then?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's
now
next?
we have 2 people to carry water. Okay, and then I made a deal with Cornelius.
Ah, Cornelius. I had him here once looking for a job. Where do you want to put him? I'd like to see him with buckets of shit.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
That's it.
Good. All decided. Now about the cook's job.
Agnes.
I chose a cook as well. Should I tell you or go to Hagen?
Tell me who you chose and I'll take care of it.
I chose old Agnes for the cook's job. I had a job convincing her, but it was worth it. She's the best cook around.
Glad to hear it. I'll have to drop in on Hagen for lunch sometime.
Oh, I got 100 groschen. Nice. And
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
I should say so. The bishop's vicar came to Ujitz, and not even Sir Hanush knows what he's after in these parts. Something must be up, but I couldn't tell you more than that.
Bishop's vicar. Okay.
God be with you.
All right, so we're going to have a fist fight with Tonda, probably, or some other sort of fight. Hopefully he won't kill us. And then, but everyone else, including Teresa, should be happy with us. Okay, now I got to look in the book about the crimes. Wait. Find out the appropriate punishments from the Black Chronicle. I'm just not sure where this Black Chronicle is exactly. It's in here somewhere, but I don't know where. Might be back up here. Let me go look again while he's not there. Because I actually think this is the Wrath House. Doesn't say, surprisingly, it's not saying this is a private area. Okay. Found your Dreamcast and games. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Huh, shooty shoot. This is not. Where's that book? Wish I knew where it was. I don't want to rob. I wouldn't mind to have a book though to read occasionally. It's right around here somewhere. Your 20 Furbies. Oh my goodness, Parrot. Oh look, love poems. Alright, I took the books. Now I got some new books I can read. That's awesome. Oh, this is the scribe. Yeah, I don't want to rob him. I just want to... What is that? I just want to find this book. Very hard. I can't even lockpick easy. So, be planning to sell them on eBay, or are you just going to enjoy them personally? Oh, that's me making that noise. Because I was going down the stairs too fast. Alright, where is this book? I know Herman told us where it was. Look at this spiffy guy. Taylor. Taylor, you know what? You said you were fixing this for us, but you didn't do it. So what the heck with that?
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
See, I think I paid to have this repaired already.
Satisfied?
I'd almost shake on that.
Almost.
Almost.
This guy's got the best voice.
Aye, for that amount, I can be persuaded.
All right, repair us. But so did he do it this time? Now it's not in my inventory anymore. Oh yeah, now it's fixed. Well, I wonder what I did before. Huh. All right, well, I don't know, but it's done now. Okay, I gotta find this dang book. And maybe he's not going to give it to us. But let's go talk to him. It says you can pick the lock, but I know I'm not going to be able to do that. Wait, where is he? Isn't this where we found him before? Maybe it was some other stairs. Hello, bailiff? Oh yeah, it's through here. And then up the stairs. He's always got a headache, the scribe does. Hopefully. I wonder if we ought to put our fancy duds on. I don't think we need that, but I think our green cotarde is going to make us much spiffier. And our fashionable hose, take this off. And, oh man, that coif is looking pretty bad. Let's put our fancy shirt and our red hat. Now we're all ready for Christmas. Look at that. All right, let's talk to him. Scribe is always sick.
Could I take a look at the Black Chronicle?
Indeed you cannot.
It would only take a moment, and I...
Do you have any idea how much it's worth? If I let one of you near it, next thing every yokel in the manor
Not
will
a
be
yokel.
clamoring to get in here.
The bailiff sent me. Well, that's a lie. I'm not a yokel.
Do I look like some kind of yokel?
Well, maybe it would be all right for you to take
Wow. That was easy.
May the Lord watch over you. Wait, I'll open up for you.
Dang. The non-violent approach does
is right by the window.
sometimes work. All right, right by the window. Does that mean it's right here? Okay, find out about the appropriate punishments from the Black Chronicle. Sabotage the executions by the Kuttenberg executioner. Okay, let's see. Tell Herman what I found out. Well, I haven't found out anything yet. Jan Miller told that with Jarek, somebody or another, they did rob the mill, and in the act, they killed someone while they robbed. And they spent some time in the tavern, and Jan did state that they did sell stolen goods. Put to death by hanging. Young Pribbit Shibble told that, man, how many pages are there? They did commit robbery, and did also conceal, blah, 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 steal, steal, steal. Okay, well, they didn't kill anyone, so... That's another steely one. That's another steely one. We know they're going to be... Oh, that one... Wait, he stole a horse, and... He's going to be drowned, his sentence. Okay, called the Buck Baron of... Okay, this guy is going to be the first one, because he's a noble. He did steal the horse... Steely one, yeah, exactly, a steely one. He did tell that he did steal the horse of one of the monks in Strybro in Maita, together with Nicholas, and let's see, did he say he killed him though? Oh yeah, and he killed the bailiff. Oh, and his son John, and they did kill the bailiff and commit robberies. He did rob and kill, he did lead them, he robbed them, blah blah. He was put to death by the sword. Okay, so we think Peter is death by the sword. All right. That she did kill her child, neighbor, murder her husband. Oh my goodness. She had a stake driven through her heart. Martin Cladd did testify he robbed a merchant, and that once taken to trade for thieving, he decided to continue it in the Provence together with his accomplice. To help them in the evil doing, they did kill 3 pregnant women, and in other towns, oh yikes. Okay, this is going to be the Frost guy. They cut out their hearts, lungs, and liver and cooked them at the Devil's Inn, devouring them, according to the testimony. For this, they have earned death many times over. Their flesh will be ripped, their eyes burnt out, and they'll be broken on the wheel. Okay. Eyes ripped out. I don't know how many things we're going to have to remember, so I'm writing it down. Broken on the wheel. And what was the other thing? I've sort of drawn and quartered. Oh, flesh ripped. Flesh ripped. Check. All right, and then the last guy. Oh, what was the last guy? I didn't even write him down. The last guy maybe was just a common murderer. So maybe hanging, farmhand, testify. I know, right? Yikes, man. Oh, look, this is about Lubosh. Wait, what? A farmhand of Vashmi on Holy Saturday did testify under trial by ordeal that he did ride with Lubosh called Limpy of Auschwitz, and they did rob wayside shrines. He did testify that by Tomberg they did rob 5 horses from the bailiff, from which they did take valuables worth 5 groschen, and they were present too one Heineck called Riki. Hey, Riki, that's a different quest that we have. He furthermore testified that they did keep company and dwell with Heinrich in the woods around Ledechko. For that, Tonid is sentenced to have his ear cut off. So that's a different quest, but... So the woods with Heinrich, or some name like that, in the woods. I think we're going to need this later. Around Ledechko. Okay, that's the Riki one. That's part of the main quest. So that's exciting. Okay, so I think the third guy, who is just like a everyday murderer, I think he'll be death by hanging. Yeah, so he robbed some stuff. Okay, so we got death by sword, death by hanging, and then the really creepy one. I think we got it. Nice. We should have got an upgrade for reading, too, because, you know, we read. All right, thanks a lot, Scribe. Appreciate it. Man, go down the stairs a little more slowly, then. I think we got to go find something to eat, too. And I'm kind of excited about the other information we got. What's down here? Have I been down here before? Oh, no, I don't want to pickpocket. Oh, this is the jail. Check it out. Who's in these cells? Are these the guys we found out about what's going to happen to them? I bet it is. Cool. Can't see in their little window, though. I wanted to get a glimpse. I'm surprised that guy isn't talking to us, telling us to get out of here. So the jail is under the bailiff's room. That's very cool. Alright, good. It's always raining in this place. It's no wonder we're always dirty. Alright, let's change our clothes. Get out of our schwanky clothes. Certainly our fancy... Oh, I thought I had my fancy shirt on. Sometimes the clothes don't quite stick. We're certainly not going to wear the fancy shirt that Stephanie gave us. No, I don't want that. Okay, so now we just got our regular stuff on. Okay. Whoops. Just checking our time. Alright, now we got... See, here's the Riki thing. No, here's the Riki thing. Track down Riki, and now we got that information. So Henry is back at his house. And then, oh yeah, we got this thing. I want to do this thing too, because that's maybe just money, plus we get to go back to Scalix. I guess we'll go talk to Henry, because that's a timed quest. I'm a little bit not happy that I decided to do that quest, to be honest. Alright. So I'm sure we're going to have to end up fighting somebody. Alrighty, let's get out of here. And we got some of the Scalix refugees a job, so that's pretty good. Although I think we're going to probably have to fight Tonda later since we didn't get him a job. So that's not so good. But that is a problem for future Henry. Oh, I forgot I had to eat. My stomach's growling. Who lives here? We could probably go help ourselves to their food. What time is it getting to be? That's not that late. Or we might be able to eat at Henry's. I can't remember who lives here. I don't think I've chowed down on their food yet. Oh, this is the bathhouse. Oh, nice, Zeke's probably smelling pretty good at your house, huh? We'll go up to, oh, look, here's some chili right here. Very nice. I bet it looks better than this chili, huh, Zeke? Although that doesn't look too bad, to be honest. I don't know what that is floating around in there, but it looks pretty hearty. Some pintos and sausages, maybe. So now we know what's kind of you're cooking all the time, huh? All right, now I got to get across the river. Every time I see a butterfly, I want to harvest it because in Elden Ring we got to pick up the butterflies. So Henry, whatever his name is, Herman, the executioner, his place is kind of back up here in the woods. It's not that easy to get to. You know, we were stealing that body, and then we had that contretemps about the ring, but now all of a sudden we're best buddies. I'm just not sure how that happened. We did get him, we did that whole quest where he got a wife for him. Maybe that's why. That's yummy, parrot, yummy. Guess what, Herman? I need your advice. I thought we were... What?
I need your advice.
Did you find out what they did?
Yeah.
Or did you read the Black Chronicle?
I did.
Yes.
So tell me what you found out, and I'll see what I can come up with. Just bear in mind, I can help you work it out, but you'll only find exactly what you need in the Rattay Black Chronicle.
Well, I
Every
did.
executioner has his own way of doing things, and this bastard might have different methods in mind.
I don't know why we need advice from him. We're helping him out.
Peter of Dorba has many murders on his soul, but he's still a nobleman.
So he's, Umprazal. He's for the sword, but I have to wait till the chat goes down so I can see my choices. He's for the chop. Oh, you're prepared, huh, Zeeks?
His neck is going on the block.
That makes sense. His crimes are great, but he's still a nobleman, so he gets an honorable death.
I think George Weiss is
a
just going to
bloodthirsty
be...
bastard who left a trail of corpses behind him.
I think he's going to be
He
hanged.
hasn't earned an honorable death. He's for a long drop on a short rope.
A murderer deserves nothing better. That makes sense.
And then Frost Herald
is the worst of them all, sent by Satan himself. The things he's done would
When are
make
you
a
going
demon
camping
blanch.
next, Parrot? He'll be tortured first.
The executioner will take his time with that one. He'll be begging to die. If I read correctly...
Oh, good. I'll look forward to it.
Aye, could be.
You always post cute
He
pictures.
deserves nothing better.
So, have we got everything we need?
Guys, if you want to see,
We've covered all the possibilities.
join the Discord.
There's nothing more we can think up.
Parrot posted all kinds of cute pictures. You want to make that outside at the camp instead. Nice. Okay, what's the plan?
What's the plan then?
What?
An executioner's greatest boast is to behead with one blow. That's why an executioner's sword needs to be a splendid piece of craftsmanship and sharp as a razor.
I follow you, but how can I get to the sword?
It won't be easy. The executioner's sword is one of his most valuable instruments.
Well, if it's not going to be easy, then I probably won't be able to do it. How about switching it?
Couldn't it just be switched for a different one?
He'd notice straight away. It's different than a regular sword, heavier with a blunt point. The balance is different, too.
I could take yours and...
He'd recognize that, too. An executioner knows his sword like the back of his hand. He'd notice as soon as he picked it up.
So I'll have to steal it, dull the blade, and put it back before anyone notices?
Yes, that's probably the only way.
That'll be interesting.
Okay, dull the executioner's sword.
And how can I dull the sword? Should I hack at a stone wall?
I thought you were a blacksmith, son. It's enough to cock up the honing. That will make much less noise.
Okay, well, how do I cock up the honing?
That'll do me.
Okay, and then what about the ripping of the flesh?
With ripping of the flesh, the bastard has to suffer, but survive as long as possible.
So, if Herald drops dead right at the start...
The executioner will look like a fool.
But how can I make sure it happens?
I don't know. It depends on the skill of the executioner. An experienced one starts in places where there's no threat of heavy bleeding. The sides, the chest.
And the Kuttenberg executioner is definitely experienced.
Definitely.
No doubt. They use a kind of special tongs, and in between the ripping, the convict's wounds are treated so he can take more.
This is gross. How about poison?
Maybe the tongs could be spiked with something nasty.
And you'd know what to use?
I know a little, and I might be able to get something.
That would work. Good idea, Hal.
And finally...
What if I get the one who's supposed to dress the wounds drunk?
Don't do that. It could be someone from Ratai, and even if it isn't, the blame wouldn't fall on the executioner.
Okay.
That'll do me.
Yeah, I'm already wondering if I'm going to actually do this one because I don't think I'm going to be very good at it.
If the rope breaks when it's done, it's an unbelievable disgrace for the executioner. Folk see it as the will of God, and sometimes he even has to let the condemned man
Well, we don't
go.
want that to happen. I'll shoot the rope through. Yeah, that won't be happening.
Supposing I just cut it?
I doubt it would work. The executioner will check it before the hanging when he's preparing the gallows. He'd probably notice.
This is such a weird,
What about switching it?
such a weird
That
quest.
could work. I've got an old rope here I don't use anymore. It looks fine, but it's run.
Okay.
It'll be perfect.
Great. I'll use that.
I knew I wasn't going to be able to shoot it through, so I was hoping that wasn't going to be the answer.
That'll do me.
Okay, thanks, I think. All right. Sabotage the executions by the Kuttenberg executioner. I wonder how many days it's been already. I'd kind of rather go to Scalix and look for the money. All right, let's see. Whoops. And we got this quest over here. I mean, we like Herman, but, you know. I'm kind of sorry I took that quest. Oh, here's Scalix. So we're going to have to look for a dovecote. What time is it? I wonder if we can fast travel and not be ambushed. Yeah, kind of late for that. It'll be dark by the time we get there. All right, what's closer? The Dutchco. Okay, Parrot, thank you so much. Thanks for coming in. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. A is which one? You won't see me Monday. I am going on vacation. I'll be back on stream on the 30th. So you will have some time off from helping me. No sad thing, I'm sure. So maybe all the things are over here. I guess we can go over there and see what's happening over there. You know, make a stab at it. Oh, I have to get some poison. What were the other things? We got to switch the rope, and we already have the new rope, so that's a good thing. All right, dull the executioner's sword, poison the flesh-ripping tongs, and switch out the rope. Okay. What if we can get some poison from? There's a apothecary sort of a place in town. Poison the tongs. I've got the rope, and then I have to dull the sword. Although I didn't really understand how he was saying to dull the sword. Seems like I have some potions of some sort. Maybe those are counted as food. Bard potion won't help. This might, but we don't know what it does, so it also might not help. All right, I think we got to go back into town. See if the apothecary guy's shop is still open. And then maybe we can sleep in our own bed for a change. Hey, C, how are you doing? Happy Saturday. You'll be very proud of me. I went back after the stream this morning and did the rest of the little things I needed to platinum unpacking. Super low-hanging fruit from a platinum perspective. When I was talking about it earlier on the stream, I said my friend C is going to be proud of me that I went back and platinumed because she is a definite platinum hound. It was actually pretty funny, the things you had to do to get the last few trophies. So I enjoyed it. I'm not sure where this path goes, but maybe if it leads down out of the woods. Yeah, very funny. It was fun. And I mean, really low-hanging fruit from a platinum standpoint. It was so easy. Alright, well that didn't help us too much because I didn't have the patience to follow that. Follow that road. Sorry you guys, I'm probably making you all seasick with that motion. Okay, back into town. And then maybe we can spend the night in our own. Got about 6 minutes till, well, I don't know. So I'm going to be on vacation. My next game won't be until the 30th of November. So if anyone wants to claim their 50,000 channel points for the indie game, that's fine. Then we'll play that game. If none of you guys do that, then we're going to probably play, I think I'm going to probably play Weird West. But I will certainly wait. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I will certainly wait to see if anyone sends me a message that they're ready to redeem, and then we'll play whatever that is. I should have said that on the stream this morning. I forgot. I'll have to put it on blast on the Discord too. So I think most of you guys know I have a 50,000 channel point redeem where you get to pick the next indie game. So if you have your 50,000 points and you want to do that, you can go ahead and redeem tonight, or you can message me or whatever so that I can have the game queued up and ready to play when I get back, and then you can redeem on the next stream on the 30th. That makes sense. Oh, I didn't know there was a pot of food there. Nice. Okay, where... I remember where this guy is.
Yes, I do.
I think probably pretty quickly we're going to run into Tonda and have to have a fist fight with him. But maybe not this quickly. Alright, let's see if this guy's still at his shop. The door's open. That's probably just because we didn't close it the last time we were in here. If we buy poison, it seems like that might be suspicious. Alright, apothecary sir.
God be with you.
And with you. I wonder if I can get some training from him. Ooh, Belladonna. I think that's this game. You know, I'm still hanging in there. Yeah, I'm still having fun with it. I'm kind of worried about both it and Elden Ring after I'll be gone for almost 2 weeks, remembering how to play everything, but so far so good. Yeah. A bitter herb liquor that you will put strength in your blood but bewilder your eyes. This, I think, is, yeah, that's a speech thing. Bowman's Brew. Buck's Blood. These are all things that help us. Man, he doesn't have a poison. Wonder where I'm supposed to get that from. He's got some poison ingredients. But he doesn't have any... I wonder what he would pay for this. Oh, none, hardly. Alright, well, I don't know where we're supposed to get the poison, so whatever. We won't worry about that right now. Maybe it will become clear to us later. It's not clear to me at the moment. Alright, I think we'll go back to the Rete Mill and sleep, since it's getting to be night. And then we'll go out and meet the executioner in the morning. The Kuttenberg or whatever, wherever, executioner. And see what we can see about sabotaging. Although maybe we're supposed to do it at night. Maybe we got to do it because we'll have to sneak in at night. That's a thought. To replace the rope and dull the sword. Those might be nighttime things. Man, I wonder where we're going to get the poison from. That is a conundrum. I'm trying to think back over all the people that we've met, if any of them are more likely to have some poison. I should have looked that up while I was on my break. I was just so positive that the apothecary would have it, and I just hadn't gotten to it yet. And I still gotta, you know, interestingly, I've still got to shoot those hares, maybe. I was going to say, interestingly, that's not showing up on our quest list, but actually it is. I just don't have that one flagged. I think I have to shoot 7 hares. I'm not very good at that, so I'm afraid that would take a really long time. Although, clearly, I'm not going to get any better if I don't practice, so it's a bit of a catch-22. Same with the fighting. I keep avoiding it because I'm not good at it, but then I can't get any better at it because I keep avoiding it. I love this sound of this rain. It's a perfect white noise. Alright, let's see how we're coming. Oh, we gotta go up there. Is there a road that went up there? Goodness, where is this guy? Is he at Gallows Hill? Maybe that's... No, because that's not where this is. Let's see, is there a road anywhere that I missed? Yes, I should have gone up the other way. Dang it. We'll have to double back. Shoot. Did not do a good job about that, for sure. Should have looked a little bit more closely at the map before I set off. Really, what is the interesting site? Right behind me. I'm not sure what the interesting sites are about. They're just historically interesting, or they provide something to me. It might be this thing. It is pretty cool looking, but it doesn't tell us anything. Alright, well that was kind of a waste of time. Presuming that was the interesting site. I don't know, maybe it wasn't. Sometimes we can get moonshine in the creek. Alright, swinging around there, Pebbles. Oh, I thought that was the path. Where is this dang path? Maybe it's right here. There we go. Alright, this is like a wildlife trail. I'm not worrying too much about how long this is taking, because if it is a sneak into camp kind of thing, we probably have to wait for it to be after dark anyway. I do kind of want to take a look at it, but before then. In the meantime, we're adding up our horseback time, which I think pays off in increased horseback riding skills. Okay. Okay, then I want to get on that road right there. Did I discover a shrine, though? There we go. So where is he staying? I wonder if he's at the hotel over here. The inn. No, he's past the inn, I think. He is, yeah, a little bit right there. Okay. I think the one we're most likely to be able to do is sabotaging the rope. The other two I'm a little sketch on. I'm finally starting to get some traction in this game, and then I'm going to be gone. Hopefully I will not forget everything I know about it. Oh, I wonder if this is his camp right here. Okay. And they'll be like, yeah, we see ya. You're right there. What do you want, boy? Get out of here. I don't know what that's for. I thought I'd change my clothes so I'm quieter. Let's see, I'm on 7 now. That's pretty quiet. I would like to know what the, it's not a huge difference. I would like to know what will potentially happen to us. Like if they're going to fight us, I might be willing to be noisier. But now I'm 2, so that's pretty good. But if they're just going to say, get out of here or whatever, then I'm not going to care too much about that. Okay, that might be as quiet as we can be. That gets us down to 2. Now we probably just have to wait for it to get dark. I think so, see? I think so. I know you are someone who is willing to put in the time that I think is needed for the game, and I'm enjoying it. I think if you can get over the hump, and I'm not over it yet myself, quite, but I'm getting there. Stinking dog. I'm gonna have this barking dog problem. I don't even know, I wonder why I have that symbol about, I know I don't have, this dog is gonna get me in trouble. I need to get a dagger. I wonder if I can bow and arrow the dog. Can I just pet the dog? Is he gonna wake everybody up? I don't even know where these things are that I'm supposed to be dealing with. It would be nice. Oh, it would be nice if the game would tell me.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, I can say Herman is plotting against you. I like Herman, though. What should I do? It's a conundrum.
How do the Ratai folk get
We're
on
just
with
gonna
the
chat.
refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
Man, I'm not quite sure what to do about this.
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape, and slaughter. Or so the tales have it. Of course, all armies do that, but them barbarians take pleasure in it.
Okay, see you later. Just came out to talk about that. Don't mind me. Yeah. I mean, if I shoot his dog, he's going to be mad. Right now, I can still... I mean, I feel like I have very little chance of completing this quest because I don't know where to get poison from. And the idea of stealing his sword, we know I'm not very good at that. Plus, we don't even know where to find it. I think I have a week of in-game time to do this. If I weren't streaming it, I would just look it up, but... but I'm trying to be slightly more honorable. I wonder if it's in here. Can we sneak in the back of his tent? Shinny under the flap? No. He might be in there. I don't know where he is. Or where his stuff is. At least the dog's not barking anymore. I could take a nap here, evidently. I can't believe I got it unlocked. Oh, here's his sword. Okay. What about the rope? Okay, the rope's not here. No! Okay, so now I have to dull it, but I can't remember. I was supposed to chop it on something, I think, and then put it back. Crap. Okay, there's him. He's sleeping in there. The rope is the easiest one if I can find it. Oh, I didn't even see this guy. Okay, the ladder's supposed to be up. I mean, the rope is supposed to be up here. That we can do. We don't have any poison. I don't know where we would have gotten. It said poison meat for the dog, and oh, we could have. He said we could have used. We could have used.
It'll never hold the weight of a grown man.
Lullaby potion, which would make him fall asleep, but I didn't think of that, unfortunately. Okay, I got one done. So I don't know where I'm going to get that potion now, because everyone's going to be asleep in Rattay. I think I have a week to get this done. Somebody saw us, but I don't know who it was. See if we can get clear a little bit. Whoops. And then we'll call our horse. And I use the word see lightly, since clearly we can't. Oh, here's a road. Alright, cool. One down. Alright, Pebbles. Now we have to go to the grindstone in Rattay. Man. I think it's kind of right here. If we get caught, we're going to be in trouble. If we get ambushed, I mean. Okay, cool. Let me see if I can find. I think the grindstone is like right. There it is, right there. Okay. Hello. I wonder if it counts if you get like 2 out of 3, if there's any benefit to that. Whoops. Okay, the executioner's sword. Oh, look at this big old thing. Alright, start. Position R, angle R, pressure R2, pedal L2. We want it to start smoking. How do we do that? I knew kind of how to do it right, I just don't know how to do it wrong. Oh, I forgot to put pressure on it. Okay, here we go. The stamina's running down. Let's look at our inventory and see. See, it says condition is 0. Dang it. All right, what am I going to do about the meat, though? Okay, put that back. The poison meat, or poison of any sort. I don't know what happens if I get 2 out of 3. I do need to eat something too. I'm saying that as if I'm going to actually get the sword back in the place where it goes, which I might not. Oh, I think there's some food right outside the door of this place, maybe. I say we just take the sword back, try to get it back in the chest, and call it good. Sadly, I won't get the poison part. Oh, here's some stew right here. Let's get that. It's funny that it says poison meat or something works, because, like, why would you have poison meat? Would you just be carrying your meat around once it went bad? I usually just get rid of it once it went bad, once it goes bad. I don't know that you can buy poison meat. I don't think I can break into the apothecary. I'm going to put my unknown potion on it and see what happens with that. Uh-oh. I missed the road somehow in the dark. Oh no, I didn't. I just wasn't there yet. Man, it is super dark. Okay. Is this it right here? Yeah. Then I have 3 torches. Yeah, no kidding, I want to sleep, but that doesn't seem to be my lot in life right now. Alright, hopefully we can get the sword back. Am I crouched? Yes. Oh, there's a dude right there. Who is that? Can you sneak up on him and knock him out? Wait a minute, where's the empty one with the chest in it? I guess maybe it wasn't empty before. We want to put the executioner's sword. Okay.
Couldn't chop the head off a chicken.
There, okay, he says it then. Alright, now we got the henchman knocked out. He's hopefully sleeping. Then we just got this dog problem. I don't really want to kill the dog, but if I have to. I don't even know where the dog is now. So it said the tongs were up here. Oh, I have nothing. Crap. Well, there's nothing I can do about it then. So we gotta go to the apothecary. The food spoils really fast in this game, so it may well be that we can buy a piece of raw meat and by nighttime it'll be spoiled. Dang this mud. Alright. Lullaby potion seems a little mild for what we're up to, doesn't it? Hello, sir.
My respects to you.
And mine to you. Let's talk some trade, man. He doesn't have Bane potion. He has Bard potion. But it said even Lullaby potion, and he did have Lullaby potion. 99 groschen. Caw. Dang it.
Let's have a word about the price. Alright.
99. God, this is an expensive mission, an expensive quest. I'm going to say 85. How about that? And I don't even want to pay that much.
Since it's you.
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
Why don't you have any Bane potion? How about 88?
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Oh, phew. Okay, good. So we got that. Now let's go find the the trader, the market guy that might have some actual food. Not real sure where he is since I never actually buy food. This girl might just have fruit. Oh, you know, there's like a butcher or something. Wait a minute. Let me see. There is a butcher. Oh, he's right across the street. Okay, perfect. Sorry, ladies. Can't do business with you right now. Worst case, I guess I'll have some raw meat that'll spoil later. Is this the butcher right here? Yes, look at her. Let's talk some turkey here.
God's blessings.
Or sausage or something. Let's talk some trade. What do you have? What spoils the fastest? That's what I want to know. Horse meat. Horse meat might be, maybe what we want to know is what's the cheapest. And I think horse meat is the cheapest. It's only 1 groschen. I'm just going to close the deal. It's only 1 groschen. Thanks. Now we just got to get it to spoil. Or maybe, even if we give it to the dog, not spoiled, maybe it'll still make him sick. Look, if I sold it back to her, it would only be worth half what I paid for it. What the heck with that? I don't know why I couldn't put my unknown potion on there. I wonder if that tells me that it's not poisonous. That would be a good thing to know. All right, I don't know about this because we need about 12 hours, I think. Please get that off my screen so that I can see what I'm doing. Thank you very much. Well, nobody's sitting by the... Oh yeah, there's a guy. All right. Shoot, he's not sitting in the most advantageous position, is he? Sure, we'll get some nettle while we're here. Where's that dang dog? He's like, again?
If he tries to torture anyone with this, the lucky fellow will die quickly.
Okay, I did it. Now, I think we just have to go back. Whew. I reached a new level in alchemy and I haven't even created a potion yet. Oh man, awesome. I was sure I wasn't going to be able to do that quest. Alright, where's Pebbles? I think we left him right here. Pebbles! Why have you forsaken me? Oh, sorry, here he is. It's too dark. And hopefully I won't get searched because now I have a new sword. If I just wait a little while. I want to put that sword. So I'm going to go back to... I'm not going to go through town because I don't want to get searched. I'm going to just try to go back to the Millers and have a sleep. And then I'll tell Herman in the morning that we did the sabotaging. Hello, Teresa. How's it going?
What's up, Henry?
Oh.
How did things work out with the job I arranged?
You did what I asked, but still, Antonia's a widow now. Not all the coin in the world can help if God doesn't will it.
Oh, we got 100 groschen? Nice. I would like to, we're probably due to romance her a little bit more, but I'd like to get this other business taken care of with Herman. I keep saying Henry.
Hey.
Alright. Let's go. I wonder if I should put at least my padded armor back on, just in case we run into anyone. Any ne'er-do-wells. Okay, now I gotta remember where he is. I know he's through the woods, but I can never remember exactly where. Up here, there he is. So I gotta come around the corner and then cut through the woods. I think it's those woods back there, actually. I've done this enough times, you'd think I would clearly remember. Oh, here's the little bridge. All right, pop over there. Henry, let's go see Herman. Hopefully this will work. Maybe Herman will give us a puppy for free if we keep helping him out. Right now, I'm not sure what we would do with a dog or what the dog would do for us. I guess that's something to Google. Guess what, Herman? Job done.
About the executions.
Is it done? Can I let them get on with the executions now?
Yep.
Yes.
Now all we have to do is go and enjoy the show.
We're not going to enjoy the show. It sounds quite horrible. We're going to do it, but yikes. Hello, dogs. Do you want some poison meat? I wonder where the execution is, actually. Oops. Oh, up on Gallows Hill, of course. And I wonder when it takes place. There's to be an extra execution in Rete without Herman, the Rete executioner. And then we can go to Scalix and try to get the, do that other mission where the money is supposedly hidden in the dovecote. We haven't been back to Scalix since the very beginning of the game. So I am quite looking forward to going back there, although there might be a lot of gross dead bodies everywhere. And we got our sword stolen there. There might be some bandits there now that I'm thinking about it, actually. I wonder when this execution takes place. Just says go to the execution, right? Maybe it'll happen just like as we get there. Yeah, a little bit of timing would be good. Let's give it a go. Oh, I forgot to drop the sword off. Dang it. I meant to drop the sword off if we get stopped. Dang, I can't believe I forgot. I was thinking about it when I was taking my break, that the first thing I needed to do before I left my house was to drop the sword in my chest. The stolen sword, so that it could start getting unstolen. We do have a quest in Ledechko. I guess we could have worked on that while we were waiting. That probably would have been safer. We don't really know what we're going to find in Scalix. I don't know if our trunk from our house, from where we grew up before the slaughter. Uh-oh. We're ambushed.
Fucking come on then.
If our trunk from where we grew up in Scalix is still our universal trunk, we can drop the sword in there. We should have probably looked to see if it was only one guy. Hey, Celisar, how are you? Crazy to tune in at this time. Oh no, it's 2 a.m. We're doing pretty good. Yeah, we went and had some fighting practice with Bernard first thing. And we've just about finished the whole Executioner's quest, where we had to sabotage the Executioner from the other town for Herman. We just finished that, and the hanging doesn't take place till tomorrow. So now we are fast traveling to Scalix to see if we can find this hidden money and get back before the execution, which is tomorrow. So that is a long way of answering. The only fight that we've had so far is I'm surprised I already got that quest. Yes. Yeah, that was fun. I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but I did. It took me 2 nights because I didn't have any poison. I had to go away and come back. But it worked out pretty well. Yeah, so the only fighting, I've choked a couple people down, but the only actual fighting I've done is with Captain Bernard to have some more lessons. Oh, I hope this is Scalix right here. Alright, we're going to try to find this dovecote and then get back. So we got to keep an eye on our time. Uh-oh, now it's getting to be dark. Okay, where might the dovecote be? I'm afraid what it's going to be is one of those yellow, like, search everywhere kind of things. Hopefully there won't be any bandits either. Let's see. Yeah, we got to search the whole town. I was hoping we could just kind of whip in here and get it and then get out. But 'twas not to be. Let's see if we can get in even. Probably going the wrong way because I usually am. Man, this place would be pretty horrifying by now. It's been weeks since the slaughter, so nice and ripe. Speaking of poison meat, I think we would find quite a bit of it here now. Oh no! Bandits! Yeah, we're not doing that. Alright, never mind. Oh yeah, look, the crowd has gathered. Sweet. Made it. Alright, let's see. This might be quite horrifying, actually.
Have mercy on me and lead me to eternal glory. Amen.
Oh, good. I hope you enjoy them. I really did. Oh. Oh, gross! Oh, yikes! So that's interesting. So he basically didn't test the edge of his sword before he performed this execution, so that wasn't too good. Alright, now this guy's getting the torture, but we actually poisoned the tongs. We gave him the lullaby potion because that was all we had. Clearly it worked. And now this guy. They're not getting their show, these people. Oh! But we don't want him to go free, so that's not too good. Chop his head off. Because he's a multiple murderer. Okay. Now, look, we're hungry again. We just ate we got 2 bowls of stew and we're still hungry. We'll probably get some food at Herman's house too. Alright, well. I'm going to be curious about the reader of that story. Yeah, I want to listen to one of them on. There's a whole series of them. I might want to listen to one of them on Audible just to hear it. Guess what, Herman?
Did you see that? An utter disgrace.
It certainly was. The executioner couldn't hold his head high after that.
True.
What's
the whole
my reward?
Crowd was looking forward to it, and right at the start he fucked up the beheading. And then he took the tongs and...
I don't think I'd be laughing
the
about
fellow
this whole
kicked the bucket
situation.
right away. Jesus, how he gaped. and then furious as a rabid dog. Furious, he grabs the last one. And he wasn't even able to hang him. I'll be forever.
All right, good. Well, we have his gratitude. I think that's a good thing.
Thank
So
you.
what do we get? We got a potion and a book and a trophy. So good. You know what? Oh, and 400 groschen. You know, I've been saying that I thought we would get some potions and we hadn't gotten any, but there's one. All right, who are these people? And what are they doing here? All right, I need to get some food, Herman. I'm going to go eat some of your stew. And then I'll leave. You can check in on Alishka, too, if she's home. Where's the house? I've been in their house before. I don't know why I can't. Oh, here it is. Alishka, how are you doing? Oh, she doesn't want to talk to us. Man, I'm glad I didn't pickpocket her by accident. That would have been bad. Oh, this is the bedroom. Go ahead, Herman. I'm just going to grab some food. Is that okay? Yeah, I need some food. I've been up all night for 2 nights straight on your task, so... Well, I'm feeling pretty good. Now I've got to go back to the mill and drop off my stolen sword. And then when it becomes unstolen, we're going to keep it, and that's going to be our weapon. Because I'm not sure the sacks we're carrying right now is really doing us the best duty. If we're capable of using it, which we might not be yet, but we might be. Alright, you people. Sorry you didn't have a good time at the execution. But we should have kept our same... Whoops, jump over, Pebbles. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I guess it wasn't their fault. It was probably the burgers who hired the other. Whoops. It's a pretty skinny road. I mean, you people shouldn't be walking on it. I could argue that. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way now. Wait, can you swing it around, Pebbles? Come on, up. Up. Pebbles doesn't like climbing over this rock. I missed the turn. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Let me get by. Or I'm going to crash into you, too. Oh, my goodness. That's pretty funny. Let's go to the mill. And put our stolen sword away. And maybe now we could... That was funny. Well, we managed to, yeah, I'm pretty proud that we managed to complete that quest. Even if we ran away from the quest with Inscalix. And we'll see if we can get a little romance in. I wonder if we go back to that executioner's camp now, if he's going to be packed up and left. Gone back to his own town, which we have not visited yet. Okay. Let's get our stolen sword put away. Hey, Teresa. Hold on a minute. Don't go far. Don't go far. Inventory, weapons. I know, me neither. Hey, Doc Witch, welcome in. New first-time chatter, everyone. Welcome in. Doc Witch, please. I don't either, and I tend to avoid them like the plague. But this one, clearly I didn't. Alright. Put that sword in there. I've got this sword, but I think it's probably crap. So this sword we have to be 5 strength. We might be 5 strength, actually. Let's see. Oh, wait. Let me get away from this. It's like, why should I do this work? Yeah, right? Let me see. What are my stats? Whoops. Strength. Yeah, I'm 7. So as soon as that sword becomes clean and not stolen, we will be able to... I actually do like Teresa. We'll be able to use it for our own weapon. Alright, now let's see if we can get a little romance going here.
Don't you want a little wager on the rat-aid tourney?
It's nice to see you, Henry.
Would you like to go somewhere?
Take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Great. I wasn't sure if there might be some ramifications for having slept with Lady Stephanie, but clearly not. Or clearly
Henry,
the funk of that is off of us.
What game?
Alright.
A guessing game. I have something with me today, and you have to guess what it is.
Alright, I'll guess.
You'll have to give me a clue, though.
So help convince her,
Fair enough.
Salazar.
Here's a clue for you. It's something you'd find in a tavern.
Bed, a mead, a sausage?
It's a sausage.
Always thinking about food, aren't you? No, Henry, it's not a sausage.
Well, I
what a
don't want
pity.
you to get me drunk, Teresa, but you probably will.
Is it beer?
Finally? What else would you go to a tavern
Well,
for?
sausage,
So it
clearly.
is beer. Let's be having it then.
Wait, that's not all.
Let's be having
Since
it then.
You guessed right. As a reward, you can choose. Either I'll give you the beer, or I'll reveal one piece of family wisdom our grandfather
And we have our
used to
book
tell
of
us.
love poems. Maybe we can read another poem to her.
Tough choice. All right, I'll take the wisdom.
Are you ready?
Hey, voiceover Smith, how are
Ready
you?
as I'll ever be.
How's your run going?
Really, really ready?
Don't leave me in suspense. Tell
Thank
me.
you so much for the
Right.
follow, Doc Twitch.
Listen
Appreciate it.
This is the wisdom of our family, passed down from generation to generation. When
Don't toy with us,
someone
Teresa.
offers you free
Oh.
beer, take it.
Oh, that's pretty funny, I have to say.
Well, that's
Guys,
it.
voiceover Smith is also playing this game.
All right, you got
So
me.
make sure
I
you
admit
give
it.
him a follow. Hey, Sky,
Nice one.
how are
At
you?
least next time you will
Good
be
to
wiser.
see you.
Anyway, that's all the wisdom I have for you
Let me
today.
give Sky a
It's
shouty
my
too.
meeting
I've been
idea
lurking
headed
in
for
your
home.
stream.
Will you accompany us?
Well,
She's
naturally,
playing
I couldn't
Spider-Man.
leave such a pretty pair to go alone.
Give her a follow as well. Oh, I like Teresa. I think she's cool. Unfortunately, I haven't had time to visit, but I
See you
have
another time
been
then.
lurking over there. Yeah, she's pretty cool. I like her. She's pretty much the best female in the game so far. Okay, cool. How are we doing on time? We got about 30 minutes,
Hey,
and you.
lad.
She is. Teresa's awesome. Before I forget what I was going to say, programming note, you guys that haven't heard me say this, that are just coming in. So tonight is my last stream before I go on Thanksgiving vacation. So after today, I won't be back on the air until November 30th. So just to note. Oh, see, about to have a birthday, huh? You're a Thanksgiving baby, are you? One of my brothers was born on November 25th, so he's always a Thanksgiving baby. She annoyed you the whole game. Well, maybe you annoyed her, voiceover Smith. Did you ever think about that? What did you do that made her annoy you? Did you save her in Scalix? Did you try to romance her a little too hard? What did you do? This is the difference between a female playing this game and a male playing this game, perhaps. $8. Wow, that is very cheap. I mean, let's just be real about it. Okay, so I think what we'll do, I tried to do this one, and you left her and then lied about it. Oh, voiceover Smith. So sad. I left her, but I didn't lie about it. I threw myself on the mercy of the court. That I was a weenie and I couldn't do anything else. So I went to Scalix to try to do this one, and it was crawling with bandits. So I think maybe we'll go to try to track down Riki in Ledechko. We might can do that in 30 minutes. I would leave her too, because I think you'd probably get killed if you went after her. But I did. I was honest about it. Let me see here. I always get in trouble when I try to go this way, so I think I can't go this way. Alright, let's go try to find Riki in Ledechko. Alright, let's go see if we can find Riki. Let's see, I think because halfway through Odyssey there was mythical beings and magic opened up to the Witcher. Ah, that's a pretty good, yeah. I played Syndicate. The next long game we're going to play is, or not long game, the next big game for the afternoon is going to be Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I'm going to give that one a go. All of town I have to search? Oh, for heaven's sakes. I wonder how I do that. Yeah, he is a good guide. He's real chatty too, so he gives you some energy in your stream. Ah! No, I never cheat on her. Well, I accidentally cheated on her with Lady Stephanie, but you know. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Your stock's dropping, voiceover. Alright, I wonder how I do this. If I just wander around or if I have to talk to people. Let's see if it tells us. Track down Riki. I expect it shouldn't be too hard to catch the scent of Riki, although I don't expect it will be a pleasant encounter. What time is it? 6 o'clock. Might have to get a room at the inn. We read in the Black Chronicle that he had a cabin outside of town, but that's a little vague. Let's talk to some people. Hello there, do you smell? Villager.
God be with you.
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
You mean Hinnek?
Oh,
He's
Hinnek.
the Tanner's son, isn't he?
Oh,
Any
is
idea where I
he?
could find him?
I don't know. Tried his folks' house. But he doesn't
That's why they
spend
call
much
him
time
Riki. I wasn't recognizing Hinnek in the Black Chronicle. I was thinking that was a third person.
So you know this Hinnek. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
Because he stinks.
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around Tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
That's unfortunate.
Why do they call Hinnek Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough, but not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hinnick's nature is no sweeter than his smell.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Rete for thieving. And in Neuhof, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies and they beat up some merchants.
That is
So a
true.
bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
Okay.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse
The bathhouse wench.
Adela, I believe she's called.
R7 and R8. I don't know what that is. To what that refers.
God be with you.
Okay, so we've got to find the bathhouse. Have I found the bathhouse before? It doesn't look like I have. Oh, it's right. Wait a minute. Is this it right here? That is it. Okay, so it's sort of south of where I am right now. I look that all carefully up on the map, and then of course the game shows me exactly. Oh, okay. Here we go. We're looking for Adela, please. Hey, Mirror Man, how are you doing? Good to see you. That's a bad.
You want something from me, do you?
I'm trying to find Adela. Is she around?
What's that?
All right, I'll take a bath, whatever. Oh, now, wait a minute. Madam. Hey, Dingador, how are you feeling? How are you doing? All right, where are we supposed to find her? I assumed she was just going to be kind of hanging out. What if we can find her in here? Sat on the bench just past the cart. Hey, Mirror Man, we did the quest with the executioner where you have to sabotage the execution. We just finished that one. Is this a girl? It's a boy. She wears brown. That's a villager. Can't sleep other than you're good. Haha. There. Thank you. I'm happy to see you before I go off. I'm doing great. Having a pretty good run on the game. Okay, this cart. So she's not there. Did it give us any additional information? Talk to the bathhouse wench. Yeah, we gotta go talk to the dad, too. Maybe we can do that. Is this the room we just came in? No, this is a different room. I think I shall. I'm gonna see my brothers and, you know, just be away for a while, and it should be fun. They might. That was so sweet. I'm glad. I'm glad he liked it. It was awesome. Did you guys have a good day? Voiceover? Did you do some fun stuff? Oh, maybe this is her. There she is.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
Nothing
God,
like
no,
that.
nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Well, where is he?
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Sounds like he's up to something. Wait. Okay, I'm 10 speech. Well, I'm not a friend of his. I hate to lie, but...
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
Smells fishy.
There's no law against it, is there?
No.
All the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around. It's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinek doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh, really?
Hey, Knight Rider, it's going pretty well.
I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
Mushrooms? No. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much
Brewski, I know you'll give Knight Rider a shouty.
Exactly where he goes. Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in
How
the
goes
woods,
Embers
but
Adrift?
He didn't tell me where.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago.
No worries, Salazar. We will catch you in a couple of weeks.
I never saw him drink.
We'll be playing it on the 30th when I get back.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange.
Thank you, Maruski.
I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Okay.
God bless.
Okay, so I gotta find him. Or I gotta go talk to his dad, I guess. And then I gotta find him in the woods. I could probably use a bath.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
I'm interested in your services.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll look forward to seeing you when I get back.
Up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
Of course. Of course I shall pay in advance.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
I'm willing to pay 8.5.
What about this?
It'll take more than that to persuade me.
Oh, that was a little too low. I'm waiting till the chat goes. Okay, how about 9? All right, we'll pay 9.5. I don't care.
You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it.
I have 1,700 groschen right now. I guess I can afford 9.5 for a bath and a scrub. All right, still too expensive, but especially if we're fixing to go see somebody named Riki. All right, let's see. Whoops. So I want to go talk to his dad. Okay. Go back across the river. Pebbles, where are you? No, I still got Pebbles. Pebbles, Pebbles. Where? Oh, here he comes. I may just keep Pebbles. I'm getting very attached to Pebbles. He always comes when I call, and he never shies. I don't know. Pebbles is pretty good. Did you buy a new horse, or you acquired a new horse from some quest? Oh, voiceover Smith, what are we going to do with you? Pebbles does have stats. Pebbles is awesome. Pebbles is, well, I'm a little bit too cheap probably to buy a new horse. So if I get one, okay, this is the Tanners. Let me see. Sky, let's see. Horse. Here are, he's 21 speed, 226 pounds, 12 courage. I don't know what versus what a good horse has, but, you know, he's served me pretty well so far. All right, let's go talk to... Yeah, 226 pounds has been pretty good for me so far. I'm really just getting to where I'm actually remembering to use that capacity. All right, sir. I understand you're a grouchy old man.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hynek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell
You know, they only have a handful of different faces. Have you noticed that in this game? It's like the same face, the same character, over and over again. Like, no, I haven't upgraded anything. Where do I do that? Where can I find upgraded stuff? Look, that must be his mom.
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
Oh, okay.
I've got an idea.
Thank you, Mirror Man.
I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hynek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
He is an expert.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you.
Poacher's
Don't you have
hideout.
any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away?
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Okay, we can ask at the inn. Riki was selling poached meat to the innkeeper. Well, the innkeeper's not going to
What more do you know?
want to tell us about that.
I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hinnick never told me nothing.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Anything.
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know? Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please try and find him.
I shall. This is part of the main quest. I don't know how far we're gonna get.
What's the matter with you?
Okay. Riki was selling poached game to the innkeeper. Oh, now I gotta go back across the river. They're making me run all over this town. Whoops. Oh, wait. I was going to say we'll go a little bit long, but actually I can't really go a little bit long because I'm supposed to have a phone call with my sister right after the stream. And I still got to feed the dogs and all that. So let's see. Maybe I can get a room at the inn and sleep there. So that'll give me a save anyway. Whoops. I think I'm getting out of town. Wait. I'm getting all confused. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Why do I always go the wrong way? Like, it never fails. I have two choices, and I always pick the wrong one. It's a sad, sad situation. Better watch out, lady. We're coming through. I guess it must be easier because that is what I always do, and I do that in real life too. That's just, yeah. It's just my reality. Alright, where is the inn? I do not recall. Oh, we just went right past it. I think it's right here, right? Same as the tavern. All right, let's talk to the innkeeper first about the quest, and then we'll get a room, and then that will be, and then we'll call it. Oh, look, here he is right here. Nice.
My respects to you.
And mine to you, sir.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinnick.
But ask someone else. They have nothing to do with Riki. It only drives.
That's not what we heard.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinnick's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
About the goods Riki owes you.
What about it?
Well, supposing I settle the account for him and you stop dodging my questions and tell me what I want to know.
Oh no, if I gotta bring him some meat, that's not gonna happen.
I suppose that would be alright.
How much is it?
Before he vanished, I paid him in advance for
Oh
5
god.
heirs.
That many? I'm not going to run around the woods all
That would
day
literally
chasing
take
hares.
me
Then
days.
you're about as much use to me as Riki.
How about some cash, dude? How about this? Let me see.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them.
Me too, voiceover. That's why I don't want to do it.
All right.
I already have another quest where I'm supposed to
Give
kill
me your
7
word of honor.
hares.
Won't tell anyone about our deal.
Oh, you got it. I don't care about your silly deal.
Fine. So, what do you want to know?
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
Oh no, do I have ads running? Oh, I'm so sorry, Knight Rider. I usually take... Twitch has not been letting me know that there's an ad break going on.
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted. So
Usually I take a break during the ads.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs.
Sorry, you guys.
There's one shaft in the headlands close to the water.
Thank you.
I just want to get through this
Watch you
part.
don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Okay, how much game did he
you?
bring? And then we'll get our
Not
room.
much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
Okay.
Farewell.
But now we're going to ask him if we can get a room.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
Well, how about 2 weeks? Because I'm going to be gone for that
Just
long.
the one night.
I'd like to just stay
Sure,
here.
But let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
Harsh times. No, we be haggling. I don't care if it is only 2 coins and I have
quite a lot.
1,700.
Can we discuss the price?
I'm not paying 2. It's not in my nature.
What about this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
So we're going to pay 1.8. I guess we're going to pay 1.9.
You'll like
I
it
should have
here.
said
Like
1.7.
sleeping on a cloud it is.
Have I stayed here before? Where's my bed?
Where do I go to sleep?
That's easy. As soon as you go indoors, at the end of the room on the left, there's a door leading to the chamber. Everything's prepared for you there. I'll be with you.
Okay, as soon as I go in the door... This door? He always says it's easy, but it never is for me. Okay, door on the left. No, because that one has a lockpick. This one? Oh, look at that, I found it. Walking Dead. No, I haven't. I watched someone play the Telltale version of Walking Dead. It was intense. It was like watching a TV show. Let's check our sword and see if it's still stolen. Not that one. This one. No, look, see, now we can start carrying this sword. Man, it's 4 pounds. That'll be a problem for future Henry when Henry gets back from vacation. Wonder what time it is in the game.